She betrayed everyone.
Hey, what's up guys, Riff here. So as a problematic VTuber myself, it is my moral obligation to talk about other VTubers who have been deemed problematic, including BananaJuju. Now, many months
Oh,
ago, she was deemed as a problematic VTuber because the totally normal, non-racist people saw this monkey-themed VTuber with dreads and fair
oh,
skin, which is based on her own appearance in real life. They deemed that cultural appropriation and racism because when they see a monkey, they think of black people, but apparently they're the non racists.
and apparently black people invented dreads.
I know it makes no sense, but that's the way they operate. But BananaJuju is once again being canceled by many different individuals in the VTubing scene and the art community for supporting AI. Now you can see some of her responses to people like Tectone, who said in quotes, "You can't be a VTuber and support AI," end quote. Brother, you can't be a man and be a woman. And you can see BananaJuju's totally normal response to, well,
Based? Based?
a whole lot of mental illness that we're seeing in the related scenes. But this all goes back to a very recent discussion involving AI in the VTubing scene. I have talked about this for almost 2 weeks at this
No.
point, where there is a very heated debate about this subject and how it relates to VTubing. Now, this all goes back to leaflets, or as a bald roach lord might say, leafets.
Leaf it.
But she provided a program giving VTubers, especially those who are starting off, free assets to work with to get their career going. Something countless people have taken advantage of and appreciated. However, a lot of VTubers, a lot of VTweeters, and also artists as well are very upset, crashing out about this, virtue signaling, oftentimes very hypocritically. But here's the good result. As you can see from the bottom of the screenshot, some artists have responded to Leaflet by reducing their prices,
All according to plan.
which is exactly the goal of creating competition like Leaflet has provided. But BananaJuju would show some love for Leaflet, saying Leaf worked her magic and changing VTubing forever. We love to see it.
Oh yeah.
I am nothing but amazed of everything she has accomplished so far. Now, of course, people were upset saying AI, lol. And she would say, "Thank you, Captain Obvious."
Fucking
But
hell.
of course, she would provide further tweets saying they are missing out on all the cool stuff, so screw them. I love this program so much. Quick and easy to use, even Monkey can understand how to use it. This opens up so many possibilities to create unique avatars for events and other fun streams. Thank you for making this possible
And the turnaround is crazy. You can make it so fast.
at Leaflet. Now, a lot of people would start virtue signaling, including this artist saying, "Girl really folded and became a Trump and AI supporting chud after people dogged on her model." Oh, you mean when people virtue signaled about her model having dreads with fair skin, where the supposed woke people thought of black people when they saw a monkey?
Just attacks her and like calls her a racist and gives her death threats for it. You don't want to be friends with those type of people. Oh, big
You
surprise.
mean those people? But of course, artists like this immediately alienate a huge portion of their potential customer base by basically saying, if you're conservative or support AI, I won't work with you.
Well, we don't need you. Not anymore. You're the reason that you're going to be replaced.
Of course, their commissions are open. Now, of course, this
For
will be
long.
a
Not
very
for long.
regular theme throughout this video where artists who are very mad at BananaJuju or Leaflet or both have commissions open. They're looking for business, but at the same time are alienating a huge portion of their potential customer base. Now you can see another person saying, "You can't be a VTuber and support AI. Artists are the back
Why not? Who said? You don't make the rules. Look at Leaflet. She's a VTuber. Oh, I just noticed the flag.
Bone of the VTubing community, I hope you get blacklisted from
It's kind of
collabs.
ironic, huh?
Well, of course, there's no such thing as the VTubing community. There's only the VTubing scene, and the only community that matters is your own as a content creator.
Yeah, who gives
And
a shit what
getting
everybody else thinks?
blacklisted
Welcome.
from collabs or artists, well, what does that promote? Well, promoting your own community and also resorting to AI, right? I've seen so many of these artists say,
These threats don't work because nobody wants to collab with these people anyway. Like, if you're this crazy, why would anybody who supports AI want to collab with you?
oh, I'm going to blacklist you, and I hope all artists blacklist you because you use AI.
Oh, how
Well,
dare
what do you
you?
think these VTubers are going to do in response? They're going to resort to AI. But of course,
Yeah,
BananaJuju
that's
would
the only option
respond
you leave
saying,
them.
in quotes, you can't be a VTuber and support AI, end quote. Obviously, I can, yeah.
Yeah,
It turns
exactly.
out she's still a VTuber despite the outrage of people like this
Well, but you can't. But no.
on Twitter. But let's take a bit of a turn and talk about this artist with commissions open, Dolly Draws, who is very mad about BananaJuju. They made a quote that would get a lot of attention saying, this, ouch. Juju, you helped me out a ton when you commissioned me, and seeing this is like a knife in the back. Well, if anyone's a traitor in this
Yeah,
situation,
right. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like Juju helped you out, now you're stabbing her in the back.
it's the person who self-admittedly got a lot of help from BananaJuju, but now turns around and virtue signals and cancels
What an accurate avatar, by the way. Fucking rat.
them over promoting an AI program. But BananaJuju would respond saying, oh, please stop being so dramatic. Good luck with your moral grandstand. And they respond very intelligently by saying, honestly, go F yourself.
Yeah, good point. Good
Now, of
point.
course, a ratio on Twitter means absolutely nothing, and they're so confident in their ability to, I guess, engage in this dialogue that they locked the replies on the main post and in the subsequent replies. But people would respond saying, okay, I want to comment with logic and law in mind. Assuming you are the artist for a model, how was rights handled with it? Did you make any kind of contract with her? And the person who's so mad about the AI usage of BananaJuju in her model would reply saying, I'm not the artist of the model. What are you even doing here? What is your stake in this other than virtue signaling? Like, what are we even talking about?
Advertising. Advertising the commissions that are open. It's just fucking bullshit. Like they're all just doing this to be a good boy and get brownie points and advertise their art. They're such a little rat. Look at the little rat.
And people would point this out in the quote saying, so let me get this straight. Juju once helped this tiny
Yeah.
artist by giving her a large commission, and now the artist is having a meltdown and feels betrayed because Juju has a video of her character in AI. Number one, the person backstabbing the other is you, making this crappy post trying to morally grandstand over nothing. Number two, great job letting others know not to commission you, because if they happen to do something you don't agree with, you will make a call out post online for clout. Now, of course,
Yup.
getting clout, getting attention on
Accurate
Twitter is
avatar.
the most important currency for individuals like this. There's a reason why their commissions are open. It's because they spend more time and they spend more of their energy on virtue signaling than actually doing their job and providing art. Well, of course, their virtue signaling just alienates more of their potential customer base. But BananaJuju would add a further reply, quoting this, saying, artists be like, artist opens commissions, refuses to work with you. You look for other alternatives. Artist then gets upset. Artist gets no money. makes angry call out posts, promotes commission open, and they stay open.
How dare you use AI? I won't draw for you. Oh, okay, I'll go use AI then because you won't draw for me and I can't get it anywhere else. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, now I can't make any money and I can't live. It's your fault.
We went full
Fucking hell.
circle. Now, of course, people were very mad about this as well, saying, I only understood that you're a moron who won't accept that
Moron.
she's a moron. Plain and simple.
Comms open.
They did the thing.
You
They
so
did the
stupid. You
thing,
so
ladies and
stupid.
gentlemen, as pointed out in the replies from BananaJuju. Okay, thank you for proving my points. And the first thing about this person who's
Boom.
complaining about this is that their commissions are indeed open. Amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another person saying, yeah, because you fed their art into AI and actively promote hostilities to them. What the F is this logic? You can use AI for something, then commission an artist, but don't expect not to take stuff from people when you feed their stuff into AI, you regard.
I've only seen one side blatantly attacking the other.
This person is very confused, and as pointed
Like, some people have attacked back on the AI side, but who the fuck started it?
out by BananaJuju, you got the timeline twisted, regard. I mean, where are these people even occupying right now? They're missing the entire situation. They're misunderstanding it and then attacking BananaJuju. It's like they don't even understand why they're mad in the first place. But here's another one saying, "Why does she have dreads?" Oh boy. But also straight hair in a ponytail and also a braid in what seems to be her hair being used as the hair tie, but also a bow. And she says, because I can, duh.
Because I
What else
can,
do you say,
bitch.
ladies and gentlemen? Absolutely cooked. Good on BananaJuju for standing up for herself and supporting programs like that of Leaflet. I know it's a very controversial subject, but you know what? It's good that we're talking about this stuff. And it's good that some artists feel threatened by this because
Yes,
their
some artists, not all
vice
of them.
grip on the related scene is being loosened because cheaper alternatives are being provided
Cheaper and better.
and they're reflecting on that and adjusting their prices. And of course, when people like BananaJuju, who are already labeled as problematic, support that, people are crashing out. But hey, what's new? But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications
Another
for
good video,
daily
Rev.
uploads as well as multiple streams every week right here live on YouTube. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. See, anybody that is crashing out over this, they they really need to be worried because they are the ones going. And I think that's a great thing.